What's going on? It's been way too long since our last episode, but it feels good to be back. Within the last day, 2 new Jordan 1 Mid SEs were announced by Nike. The first was a varsity purple, and the second is what I'm currently calling the corduroy heels. Now both feature premium materials and take a multi-textured approach to giving the mid-cut sneakers their character. And while I'm no mid hater, I do hate that Nike's spending way too much money putting premium materials for mids, but not highs. Even more, the consistency of the materials on the high is so bad that you really have no idea on quality before you get a pair in your hands. The solution? A greater focus on keeping the Jordan 1 high premium. If mids are the entry level and the highs are the premium, the construction of the sneaker should consistently feel that way. While many will be eager to purchase these new mids, Nike has to do a better job with quality control on its flagship silhouette. That's an L. Recently, Kanye took to Nick Cannon's web series with a hot take on his Adidas contract. The creator of the Yeezy brand mentioned that his contract should include the ability to wear Jordans. Yes, Jordans. While Kanye and Nike have had a rocky relationship since the sneaker mogul left the brand in 2013, there appears to be some subtle healing in this rift that could be a gateway to Nike retroing the Air Yeezy models at some point, maybe in the distant future. Yes, please. Still, the expectation that a designer with a multi-year, multi-million-dollar contract with a mega brand like Adidas would rock sneakers made by another company is absurd. Not because of any restriction to the expression of creativity, but because it just makes no business sense for a designer or the brand. With the departure of Wex to Shopify, Kanye should be keenly focused on keeping the Yeezy brand and lineup fresh and relevant. While soundbites like this don't hurt, it's still an L. After being the hottest girl at the dance with the release of a pair of Jordan 1 collabs in 2018, Union Los Angeles has decided to follow that up by creating 2 ugly Jordan 4s in the form of the Guava Ice and the Off Noir. While the sneaker is full of problematic design flaws, and remember, this is just one man's opinion here, the decision to flip and stitch the tongue is perhaps the worst of them all by a mile. It destroys a classic design element that shapes the silhouette in a significant way and makes the ankle area look more like a Jordan 14 than a Jordan 4. The good news is you can rip the stitching out and return the tongue to its original form. But the bad news is that the entire shoe is still a brick, even if hypebeasts have driven up the price on both versions to over $1,300. Listen, this L just goes to show you that people will buy anything that seems relevant. Wow, I hope you brought out your brooms because this was a clean sweep of L's this week. Miami couldn't finish it off, but we sure did, right? Well, hey, thanks again for being a part of the Dad's Got Kicks community, and stay tuned here for more content. I know that our next podcast drops on Sunday, September 13th, so be looking for that. And also remember this, that the only L's that we take here are on sneakers. We'll see you next time.